This is a Fox News alert. Syrian state-run television says Syria's air defenses have confronted a new aggression, shooting down missiles over the area of Homs in the country's center. No word on whom Syria believes has actually launched the missiles. The Syrian central media run by the government said the missiles targeted Sherat Air Base. The Pentagon tonight denies any involvement on that reported attack. Not far, though, from where the U.S., U.K. and French missiles did strike early Saturday morning. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin has the latest from the Pentagon on the airstrikes on Syria's chemical weapons capabilities. Jennifer.
Shannon, sometimes it's what you don't see in military warfare that sends the largest message. I'm told by senior U.S. defense sources that the Russian and Syrian air defenses did not even see the U.S., French, and British near simultaneous attack on their radar systems when those 105 Allied missiles landed within minutes of each other, launched from warships and jets stretching from the Mediterranean to the Persian Gulf. This new video from the Navy destroyer USS Higgins shows it firing Tomahawks at Syria on the last day of its Gulf deployment.
With way over 100 missiles shot in, they didn't shoot one down. The equipment didn't work too well, their equipment. I said, did they? No, sir. Every single one hit its target.
These satellite photos show 3 of Assad's chemical weapons facilities obliterated, including a research center outside Syria's capital city. 2 chemical weapons storage sites were also destroyed outside Homs, 2 hours north of Damascus. General Frank McKenzie, director of the Joint Staff, said Russia's vaunted 4th-generation air defenses were silent.
We've successfully destroyed 3 buildings in metropolitan Damascus, one of the most heavily defended aerospace areas in the world.
From the Pentagon's point of view, the deterrent message of this strike was not the number of sites hit or the amount of real estate taken from Assad, but the clear message to Russia, Syria, Iran, and North Korea that this is how precise and overwhelming U.S. military targeting can be. A lot of the targeting was designed to keep the U.S. alliance with France and Britain together. About 20% of the missiles fired into Syria came from British and French forces. We've learned that the French took out one of those sites near Homs by itself, destroying the 3rd target, a chemical weapons bunker. French President Emmanuel Macron says he convinced President Trump to stay in Syria for the long term. Ambassador Nikki Haley said the president's goal in Syria is not just to defeat ISIS and halt the use of chemical weapons.
He wanted to make sure that we had good grounds to watch what Iran was doing, and they weren't making a lot of aggressive headway in terms of that because Iran is a national threat to American interests.
White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders said in a statement today, the U.S. mission has not changed. The president has been clear that he wants U.S. forces to come home as quickly as possible. Shannon?
Jennifer Griffin for us at the Pentagon. Thank you.